hmm Good morning. See if everything is working here. See if sounds like it's working. Well, good morning, everyone. I wasn't planning on going live this morning. It was kind of weird. I woke up at like 4:40 and just like automatically woke up, went to the restroom and went and sat on the couch like I normally would every Monday morning. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I go and I was like, go back to the bed, and my alarm's going off for 4:40, and I forgot to turn my alarm off, as I would normally do, or should have shut it off last week. So I felt like just going ahead and going live right now instead. I was going to make a video today and put it up later today, but I figure I'll just do this since I'm already up already at this time in the morning. And you know what? 5 o'clock is kind of what it's been. As you can see behind me, it's very bare. And you can probably hear an echo. I'm in my house. There's a lot of stuff in my house that's gone. All the decorations are gone. There's like a table and a couple chairs and a TV, and really that's about it. I've moved pretty much everything out of the house, so it's very bare bones, and there's not a lot going on here at the Bueller home for the next couple weeks, which is fine. So anyway, let me say hello. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Jeff, hello. How are you? DC Patrol, what's going on? Nova 69, the Road Trader, my friend. How you doing? James Phelps, good morning. Toadman X, good morning. G Dup, hello, says I have that Fantastic Four comic. Nice, very cool. Very nice cover. The bonus show, there you go, D-Mets. Simon R, good morning, my friend. Great morning, comic book family. Hope all are doing well today, my friends. Awesome. Kenny, good morning. GT Key Comic, hello. Yeah, so we got a few people in here joining us this morning. And I actually have some comic books to show. I have the little haul I picked up, just some random Marvel books, and then I bought some grab bags, and I'll open up some of those from TFA. And I got 3 of those, and they're like 10 books in every bag. And I get them for like $4. So, I mean, they're the price of one comic book, and you get 10 books. So, I bought some of those, and I'll just hang out. If you guys want to hang out today and stuff, it's kind of up to you guys. If you want to hang out, just enjoy a cup of coffee, living in a van down by the river, almost. Steve Whiting, my friend, how you doing? Good guy right there. Part of the Burn Fantastic Four run. I just recently read it. Nice. So gonna get this out of the way now. Who saw the Doctor Strange trailer last night? Bit of a mind blowing moment in the middle. Yes, there was. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. Might as well hit on it right now. Obviously, if you watched it, I don't know if we can really spoil a trailer. It's a trailer that's meant to do what it is. So we're going to talk about it right now. During the middle of the trailer, you hear a very familiar voice, and I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's referring to. You hear a very familiar voice within comic book movies, but not within the Marvel comic book universe or the MCU, but part of the Marvel comics or whatnot. So very interesting when you hear that voice, what's going on. So I mean, they kind of say it's part of the Illuminati or whatnot. Is that it? Um, anyway, it's Patrick Stewart's voice that you hear. The gentleman who plays Professor X for all the X-Men movies. So that's kind of, and you kind of see a side glance of what looks like to be a bald head. So it could be Doctor Evil. I don't know, but I'm going to go with Professor X. So pretty exciting. We all kind of knew it. It's not like a big surprise, but gonna have to wait and see the movie when it comes out. Dennis, good morning. How are you? Appreciate you stopping in here. But yeah, there was that one. There was the Lord of the Rings trailer. I didn't even know they were doing a show. I'm trying to think. There was another one by that guy who did the horror movies. Can't remember the guy's name. I looked okay. Comics on Coffee. Good morning. I'm having your coffee right now. I'm having the light speed blend. There you go. It's wonderful. My K-cup machine. DC Patrol. Hello. Can't be Dr. Evil. He's taking over Jim now. That's right. Yeah. But anyway, Comics on Coffee, guys. Go check them out. Get 15% off your order under code Bueller. Get some coffee. Get the Star Killer one. You guys still have that one in? Or is it all gone? Anyway, I watched like the last 5 minutes of the football game yesterday, and that's pretty much what you needed to watch. So it was good. So anyway, Marlon, hello, how are you? Rope Trader is enjoying his dark side roast right now. That's awesome. There you go. Comic people be drinking comics on coffee. That's awesome. We'll have Khonshu, hello. How are you? Good morning. Anyway, let me show you some of the books that I picked up. And we'll do some of the grab bags, but let me just show you. There's already one on display right there. And I did not pay too much for these, so I always like doing that. So started out with Fantastic Four. This is 236 Fantastic Four. And then I got Fantastic Four 258 and 261. Not bad at all. I always like this cover 262. And if you look at the detail on the cover itself, all the drawings of all the faces, it's kind of cool. You kind of have to look past read there, all the background stuff. It's pretty cool. 263, 264. This one's a little rough. That's okay. 266. That's also a pretty cool cover. 268. I've had this one a few times. Dip on in my collection there. 270. 274. I like this one. It's like he's ripping through the page. 274 there. Not bad. That's all the Fantastic Four I picked up. I'll move on to the Thor. I got Thor and X-Men, what I have in here. And 325 Thor. 341 more Thor. The Brothers Odin, 349. I don't know if that's a key or an in. 352. 353. Let's see. In the Service of Loki, 359. 373. This one's kind of rough, but this is the anniversary border one. That's pretty cool. And then 385. So if I'm not mistaken, let me look at this one right here. It's one of my favorites. I have a couple copies of this. If I'm not mistaken, this one right here is by Stan Lee. Yeah. So Stan Lee did this issue. of Thor. He wrote this one. So it's kind of cool. It's a classic battle between Thor and Hulk, and Stan Lee and Jim Shooter wrote this together. So that's not bad at all. I like that one. Very simple cover, but all you need to know right there. So not bad. That's all my Thors. The rest are X-Men that I got. X-Men 178, number 181, number 188, 194, 196, 202, 206, 217. There you go. Let's see, I got a few more. 218, 236. I like this one. 237, 242. The Inferno. I love the Inferno series. 243, 247, and 251. Another really awesome cover. Always liked that one when it came out. So those are some of the Marvel books I picked up over the last week or so. I got some more. I'll probably make a video on those. But eventually I'm going to be selling all these ones. That's why I bought them, to sell them eventually. So I'll put them together in little lots and stuff like that. So let me scroll up here. Let's see, Roger, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, Monday morning live. I wasn't planning on it. I just woke up and it was force of habit. So, and I was like, you know what? I miss you guys. David, hello. Jeff says, I just gonna send you a link for Peach from Moko variant or the Punisher series. Could be a Mutant Beaver exclusive, not 100% though, as they carry a bunch of exclusives. Yeah, they do a lot of them. A Peach from Moko Punisher would be interesting. Andrew, hey, live, cool, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Use code Bueller to save money. Did the Thor, thank you. I like the 25th anniversary. Yeah, I tried to collect this set over the last, kind of about a year ago for the 25th anniversary. But then there was like Care Bears and Heathcliff and stuff like that. So I just kind of stopped doing it. Dragon Ball Talk, how you doing? Like old Godzilla and Marvel Star Wars. Yep. GLS, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, Terry, I'm going to sell these eventually. I'll just put them in like, I like making little lots. I want to do like 10 book lots, because that's how many books will fit in a Gemini and just sell them like that. So going forward, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make little 10 book lots and sell them. Lunch on Comics. And today was going to be the first day in a while that I got to the office on time. And here you are, you can see. Yeah, sorry, man. Like I said, I wasn't planning on it. I just woke up. I just, force of habit woke me up. And I was just like, you get in the rhythm. You really do. And most of the time I would wake up on Mondays before my alarm would go off. Just kind of like I knew my alarm was coming. I just wake up. And I did it today. And sure enough, I walked back into my room and the alarm was going off. And I forgot to ever turn it off last week. John said, morning, Bueller. Morning, everyone. Was everyone reading? I recently got into reading Berserker, and it's fantastic. Awesome. The title's been inconsistent as far as like when it gets released. I'm hoping to get to a more regular monthly pattern for it. Right now, I'm reading Equal Earning. For some reason, it's kind of doing it for me. I went on Saturday and because my shop didn't get issue 3, so I had to go hunt it down. So I went to some shops and that's where I got some of these and found Evil Ernie #3. So got to add that to my collection. Only Stanley written book, not counting DC stuff he did. The Spider-Man Daredevil book drawn by Romita. Well, that's not a bad book to have, man. That's pretty cool. That's a good team up right there. Stanley and Romita. Are you selling the X-Omen ones? Yeah, like I said, eventually. Just gonna scroll in here. Good morning, all. First time catching on stream. Awesome. Hello, Knight. Appreciate you stopping in here. It was not a scheduled stream. It just kind of happened organically. And as you can see, there's not really any flair going on behind me. I usually like to dress it up, but there's nothing in my house right now. And my bus is at the shop getting some work done. And hopefully I will have my bus back on Wednesday, is what they said. So as soon as I get that bus back, I can start making my videos in my bus and stuff and kind of go from there. So, Robbie, hello. Big Collectibles, hello. How are you? Thank you, Roger. Let's see. I pressed so many of those Care Bear anniversary cards. That's cool. Yeah, the Rogue Trader does a really good job doing pressing. If anyone looks for pressing and cleaning, that's kind of what he does. That's Bob's go-to guy right there. Manny, hello. Elliot, good morning. Making some coffee with you this morning. Awesome. I have my awesome cup of Comics on coffee right now. Thank you to them, by the way. Flash by Night, how you doing? Surprise, yeah. Kaiser, how you doing? Think Berserker is a 12-issue series? I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know if it's a limited series or if it's ongoing. That's a good question. But it doesn't seem like it gets interrupted pretty much. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? It just doesn't seem like it comes out consistently on a monthly basis. Beyond the Breach was the best so far. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a little besides Chicken Devil. I like Chicken Devil. I need to read a few more Aftershock books. Do I like Hellions? No. Well, I shouldn't say that because I haven't read it. So I have not read it, so I can't say I like it or don't like it. Punishers of Warzone, hello, how are you? Terry says, love the live auctions. Are you guys doing more? I don't think Bob is going to do any more. I will probably do one more live auction between now and the end of the month myself for the books I need to get rid of. And then after that, I will be switching to Whatnot and doing the auctions on that app. So I'll be doing one more weekend, and I don't know what weekend, probably not next week, probably the weekend after. And just trying to get rid of about two and a half, maybe 3 long boxes of books I need to do. And I'll just do it like these lots. I'll just do like little 10-book lots and go from there. And so just one more of those. I don't know if anyone will join me. They're welcome to if they want to. And then after that, like I said, I'll be on Whatnot and I'll sell books on there. So I gotta figure out how to use it. Oh, the manga Berserker is really dark. The art is great and the story is well written. I think you'd enjoy it, Bueller. I might have to give it a shot. Hi, Leia, Comic Bro. How you doing, my friend? How'd you like that game last night? RM Forever TV. Hello, how are you? Dakota, hello. Everyone take a moment to tap the like button. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Bolt, how you doing? Jeff Cecil Bueller, what are you going to do for your downtime when you're on the bus? You already got the nice Miss Pac-Man arcade. I'm just gonna enjoy life. To be honest, I'm just gonna relax. There will be quite a bit of downtime. You're right, and I just want to enjoy life. Really, I mean that's the best thing. That's the best thing I can think of. I just want to live in the moment and kind of enjoy my surroundings and meet new people and read more. To be honest, read more books and relax is what I want to do, and still do this stuff. But it's nice to have an Eagle Ernie title again. Love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Amish covers. Yeah, they sent me a Dynamite sent me the metal cover. Have you guys ever seen a metal cover for comics? Those things are legit. I mean, I've never seen one before. I didn't even know what they're. I didn't realize they were actually metal. I thought like they was like shiny and just like some foil in there. No, it's a metal cover, like a metal tin can, and with it's like glued to the cover or something like that. I don't know. But they sent me the Evil Ernie #1 and another Hell Ladies or whatever it's called #1, and they're the metal covers, and man, they're awesome. I was blown away. I showed Bob. I was like, dude, look at this. I had never seen one before. So I don't know if you guys seen one of those. I have it over there. I should get it. Hold on. Let me go get it. Oh, if I can get up. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I don't know how good they translate on camera. So you probably have to see them in person. But these are the metal covers, and like this is She Hellions or something. I don't know what it is. And like I said, I don't know how they don't translate good on camera at all, actually. But they're they are metal, man, and they are freaking cool. But yeah, it didn't that one didn't show good, but this one might show a little bit better. They lose some of the shine. You have to see them in person. I have to be honest, but these metal covers, yeah, it's look how dark that it's not dark at all. When you have it in your hand and you're looking at it, it's very shiny. It's very it kind of lights up itself and stuff. It's just I didn't think they translate very good on camera. You can kind of see when I hit the light. You see those streaks. That's how it is throughout the whole book when you're just holding it. So, well, they're awesome. I forgot what you said last video. How can we track your journey across the country? Social media. Yeah, I would just check. I'm going to be using the community tab on YouTube, and just because I can just do posts, and obviously Instagram is a two. So I'll probably put both on there. Yeah, I should have the van. By sorry, I should have the van by or Wednesday, and I'll do a tour video probably up by Friday. Sorry. But yeah, I get it Wednesday. I just have a nice tour video outside, inside of it on Friday. XX Sean, how you doing, man? Sitting Climax, what's up? Just stopping in to say hello. That's all right. That is one van I'd get into, just have a comic book logo on it. There you go. I mentioned something on the I mentioned something on the auction. I did something really stupid, and I can't say what it is yet. And there's a reason why I can't say what it is yet. Yeah, just because I got to protect myself. But I did something very stupid. When you guys find out what I did, you guys are gonna be like, "God, you're an idiot." And I'm not gonna say what I did until later this week. So be on the lookout for something stupid I really did. And when I tell you what that is, you guys are gonna kill me. Hopefully it turns out okay. Oh, awesome, man. Steve came over. That's cool. Very nice. I miss you guys. Yeah, I'd never seen them before until then. So they're they obviously cost a lot more to get made, you know. And I think they sell for like $100, something like that. Oh, Elliot said, yeah, $100 price. So I passed. They grade really high. No, I haven't seen that one. Neil Adams is in mail covers. Oh wow, that'd be kind of cool. $5 super chat. Coffee's on me this morning. That's awesome because usually I go to Mocha Express as soon as I'm done. That was always my tradition. Head over to Mocha Express because they open at 6. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Road Trader. From Heroes Icons, hello. Window covers average 100 to 150 on the nice. Would you guys? What if I did a metal cover? I haven't done an exclusive. Let me tell you guys first off. I don't know when the Red Sonja one is coming out that I did with the Dynamite with Mars Attacks. Apparently, there's a delay at the printers. I don't know, and I was asking them. Hopefully, I find out more today. So if you purchase one of those, I've had a few people ask when they're coming out. I thought they were coming out this month. I think it's still the plan, but I really don't know, and I'm getting a little anxious because really, God, that thing took 8 months. You know, from the first start when I announced it to where it finally is going to come out. It's like 7 to 8 months, and that's just way too long. And I'm not gonna do the Indiegogo thing ever again. It's a waste of time, and so I'm not gonna do that anymore. I haven't told Dynamite that, but if they present me with that again, I'm gonna say nope. I don't want to do it. It's just I'd rather just purchase them myself, have them done, have them in my possession, then mail them out to everybody, and kind of go from there. That being said, if the next one I do, or whatever ones I do, I might consider doing some metal covers, some limited runs of the metal covers, just to see what the people are interested in, and then maybe some foil ones as well, because I always like shiny stuff. So it'd be kind of cool. No, it's just the front. I, I was curious about that too. No, it's just the front. In case you didn't know, the Thomas Hawks Ross Puncher one variant is not an incentive or exclusive. Yeah, that's how they. That's how I figured. None of the regular Alex Ross ones were incentives or exclusive. They're just one for one, and that's how I kind of consider this one to be. Some people said that they were ratio or whatnot. I think they got confused with the sketch one because the sketch ones are always ratio variants. So the sketch one, as Punisher Warzone said, that one is a ratio one, but the regular one is a one for one. So you should be able to pick it up. It makes me want to go back and collect them all. I don't have room for them, but if I did, I probably would. Yes, it is a bulletproof. It'll protect you from a BB. That's about it. Yeah, I wish that they just don't present well on camera. So if you ever see one, you'll know what I mean when you hold it in your hand or whatnot, or in real life. And they don't really look good in bags either. The the bags, so you might want to use like the Mylar bags instead of the regular plastic bags. Yeah, it's a Hellsonia. There you go, Hellsonia. Ronnie boy, how you doing? A little bit of both. They power the comic. Scott Miller start at 60. They're gone in minutes. Wow. Like I said, I didn't even know they were actually metal. I thought they were just some kind of shiny comic. And then when I got them, no, it's an actual sheet of metal, the size of the cover, imprinted with the cover. So it's kind of cool. Brandon, hello. Comic Boom, hello. Has 353 subs. That's awesome. Everybody starts at one, Brandon. And that's our mother or father, our friend. Eric, how you doing, my friend? I was up before, my body is conditioned. Yeah, that's why I woke up. That's exactly what happened to me. I literally woke up at 4:40, got up, went to the bathroom, and went and sat on my couch. I was like, what am I doing? It's like, you know what? Let's do something. And then my alarm goes off at 4:45 because I didn't never turn it off. Let's see. Did I fill up with diesel? My bus is a diesel. Knocked the other tooth out. I'm still missing that one. Two old geeks. How you doing? Glad to be on vacation and listening instead of working. There you go. Taking them before I drop them. Well, you know, like obviously I'm going to keep these because they were gifts from them. They wanted me to have them. So, I really don't. When they're gifts and stuff like that, I mean, if I drop them, I don't care. Because the condition to me, once they're mine, it doesn't matter. Condition if I'm selling something to you guys, it matters. I want you guys to get the best stuff or whatnot. But if it's staying in my collection, a little a little dent. These can get actually dented. It doesn't bother me a bit. Miguel, how you doing? Wait, it's metal on the front, the paper on the back. Wouldn't that be too heavy and rip it open? Wouldn't that be too heavy and rip if open? No, it's actually, from what I can see. Let me take a look inside here. From what it feels like, um, so it looks like the the actual cover is piece of paper and is glued to the metal. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can tell anything, but it looks like because on the back of the metal on the back part right there, that's paper right here. So it's connected by being glued to the metal, and so that's why it just holds it no problem. So, and then like I said, the back of it is just the regular book, and you can kind of see where the edge is right there, where the metal is, and then the paper starts. So it's kind of I mean, you can't really see it on there, but anyway, pick one up, and then so you can see it. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, one of the shows better does show a little bit better without the bag on there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So happy that Alex Ross cover doesn't show the new Punisher logo. I feel, yeah, it wouldn't because it's part of the mural. So, and that the new Punisher logo is just part of that storyline. It's not the new Punisher logo. It's part of that storyline. Just like how in Spider-Man he changed his costume for a storyline, and then he went back to the old costume. So, you got about half the timeless ones. Yeah, I've had the whole set, man. But sold them to a good home. Thank you, Ronnie Boy. Please also consider your safe security during your road trip. Having your logo on the comic companies might be attractive to bad people. Stay safe. Yeah, I've had that come up a few times. People ask about security, and I'm not too worried about it. To be honest, I mean, I'm aware of it. Let's just say that I'm aware of it, and there's a couple things I've done to make sure everything's okay. That's pretty much all I'm going to put into it. So, circumstances, how you doing? Robert says I have a few metal covers. They are nice, but and an expensive gimmick created for serious collectors. I would probably agree. I mean, it is obviously some sort of gimmick, but there is. I think that it is aimed towards a higher end collector. To be honest, it's not for everyone. I mean, honestly, I like having these. Would I buy one separately? Probably not. Um, but I appreciate them sending them to me, right? So, but would I buy one outright? I probably wouldn't pull the trigger myself. They do get fingerprints on them really easy. So I mean, you have to clean these with like window cleaner. I don't know if you're supposed to. Don't use that as an example, but don't listen to me when it comes to that. Never mind. Never mind. Derek, good morning. Don't use my cleaning advice because that's all he told me to use window cleaner. I can see where that would go bad. Uh, First exclusive, I saw that you guys are doing. Him and you are doing an exclusive together. I saw. I thought that was pretty cool. Pre-sale this morning. What's the name? Is it on your website, Rogue Trader? RogueTraderUtah.com. Is that correct? Thank you. Circumstances. Actual Dracula. Hello. Rogue Trader, feel free to drop the link in the chat if you'd like. Robert, collect metal but tin. Called metal but tin. There you go. I do prefer reader copies. I most definitely do. Good looking honky. Peely, good morning. Peter North here, old adult film star. Wishing you a very, very hairy, happy Valentine's Day. Peter North. I know who that is. Oh, that's funny. Uh, let's see. Yeah, the back is paper. Yeah, I think if the back is paper or the back was metal, they kind of clink or whatnot. It probably wouldn't work. Matt, hello. There you go. Putting a Punisher in your fishing for the carrot. What's your take on Marvel Knights? What's your take in the Marvel Knights take on the character? Um, which Marvel Knights are you talking? You're talking about the Marvel Knights that Donny Cates did with his friends, or the one before that? Because I'll tell you this: I never read the Marvel Knights one um, that they did. I wasn't collecting at the time. There's a big chunk of the Marvel Knights, or the big chunk of stuff I never read because I wasn't collecting. But the more recent Marvel Knights that Donny Cates and He wrote like the first one, and he had a couple of buddies do it. He included the Punisher in that one. I enjoyed that series, but it didn't have anything to do with the previous one, so I couldn't really comment on those. But that Marvel Knights one was probably about 2 years ago. It was a limited run. Aggressively relaxing. Hello, old man Bob. Hello, Raven Knight. What's up? Here we go. The RogueTraderUtah.com. It's right on the front page. Canadian book set in Canada with a Canadian creator. Awesome. That is the link right there. Go check out he's got a new exclusive. Rogue Trader and TM Nerdy, or Travis, our Canadian friends, have a new exclusive. I saw it. Looked pretty cute. Had both of you guys on there. Thought that was awesome. Thank you, Rogue Trader, for there. And please don't use Windex on your metal covers. It will mess with. Okay, yeah. See, like I said, don't listen to me. That was just kind of in the moment suggestion. But I knew as soon as it came out of my mouth, that's probably not a good idea. Happy Valentine's Day to all. Share your love with this man with a hello. Thank you very much. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Is Valentine's Day usually on a Monday? I thought it's usually on the Sunday or something like that. They moved it because of the Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't know where Bob's at. I think he told me that he might take today off because he needs to do all that shipping for his auctions, but he probably wouldn't wake up this early if he didn't have to. So he had a busy weekend, and I know he probably did something yesterday for the Super Bowl too. So yeah, I figured you were talking that one. Talking the original Marvel Knights. Was a Demon Hunter. Yeah, I never read it. Maybe in my free time going forward, I can go back and read some of those Punisher runs that I missed out on. Bill, have you incorporated a business for your channel, and are you writing off all your vehicle expenses of fuel? Yes. Yes, and yes, and yes. The actual bus itself is actually owned by Comics with Bueller. It's not owned by Travis. And everything else is, everything is, yeah. I'm good. Everything is pretty much 99.9% of the stuff I paid for is tax deductible now, starting on the 1st of March. So when you think about it, so it's always a 14. Well, I don't know. That's dumb. Good morning. This card. Having a hard time with Kickstarter and selling my comic. Any tips? Yeah, ask your buddy Bueller to help you promote it, my friend. Raven Knight has had a couple different books. He had the PTSD book, which I really enjoy. He sent that to me. Then the latest one he sent to me, I ended up dropping one of his books on the floor. But anyway, it sounds like he has another Kickstarter. Please feel free to put your link in there for your Kickstarter so people can check it out. And it's neat that I always find it interesting that creators watch my show or watch the show, independent creators or whatever. So I appreciate them doing that. And so if you do that, feel free to share with what you're working on in the chat so people can check it out and enjoy your work, because I have a special place in my heart for comic book creators. Obviously, that's what I do. So without you guys, I'm not sitting here doing this. So, and we're not sitting here talking about your book. So please feel free to share it in there. My Chalupa Chat donation to support the show. There you go. Thank you very much, man. That sounds pretty good, actually. So I had to flip the bill to buy the advanced thing for StreamYard because of Bob. Because Bob took all my StreamYard hours on his auction. So I had to buy the monthly plan so I could use the StreamYard and stuff. So that's why instead of the duck up there, it's got my logo. Because you only get to use a certain amount of free hours. I think it's like 20. And I had like 3 hours left on the Friday night. And because his auction has been going for 5 hours an auction. So I had to pay for it. So there you go. No more slapping the duck. Thank you, Bolt. Ken, love that his cover was your favorite. Awesome, man. The one I dropped. There you go, Rogue Trader. He'd like to help out as well. Whoa. Do you have a goal for your Kickstarter campaign? Do Kickstarters have goals? Yeah, they do, don't they? From what I've been told, the best thing to do for a Kickstarter campaign, I've never done one except for that Indiegogo thing, which it might be a little different, is try to establish a mailing list with and have some type of mailing list already in place when you start doing that, so you can start sending out information to people. That's what I've been told works really well. Goal is 1K, stuck at 500. Big Dan, thanks for letting me plug him, Bueller. Have a good buddy who is doing his own book and has a Kickstarter for it. It's called NO, and his name is Stephen Gunther. There you go. There you go. I mean, honestly, I get hit up quite a bit for Kickstarter stuff, and like, hey, check this out, check out my book, and I get hit up enough to the point where um, I just kind of pass on them. Not to be a dick or something like that. I just if I highlighted every one, that's all I would be doing and stuff like that. So, but for the people who take the extra time to kind of reach out to me and stuff, I kind of try to get back to them and stuff. And Rave Night, is this the third book that? Yeah, that's why I was just going to ask you that. So, um, this third book and is what are you doing, Kitty? Is being promising to dedicate it to me, which I appreciate that. He actually said that to me quite a while ago that he was going to dedicate a book to me, and that's pretty cool. So, the as you guys all know, the comics and coffee show meant a lot to a lot of people, and as time went on, it was really important to a lot of people, important to me as well, and Bob, and enjoy that and help people get through maybe some rough times in their life, or maybe they were down, especially through the pandemic when everything was shut down. We really saw viewership increase during that time, and it kind of just made it a little bit easier for that short period of time to say, hey, I'm not the only one stuck in their house or something. So I mean, I think that the show did a lot of good for a lot of people. It did a lot of good for me. So, and a lot of people were very appreciative. And I'll be honest, I've kind of held off on reading the comments to everyone. There's like over 300 or 400 comments on that last video, and I've only read like 2 or 3 of them because I'm just gonna lose it when I read them, because I already was emotionally drained from doing the video and reading the comments on the other one and stuff. So this week I'm actually gonna sit down and read the comments and stuff, and all you know thumbs up, and if there's a answer, whatever, and stuff like that. So that's awesome, man. Put that up there again for that one. It's called NO, and his name is Stephen Gunther. That's my Big Dad 138. That's pretty cool, man. Very cool. The roguetraderutah.com. There you go. You can go there. And he's asking you to drop the link. If you have the link to your Kickstarter, please feel free to do that. Cryptic Haze. That sounds really cool. Really cool, man. I like that. Eventually, I might write a comic book. I can't draw, but I could probably come up with something real stupid. I can draw a little bit, but it wouldn't be that great. But yeah, please, Raven, please drop a link in there for people to check out. There's 80 people watching. Maybe we can get at least 1 or 2 people to go check it out and see if we can't. $1,000 isn't is definitely a goal that you should be able to reach. So. I have these grab bags. I forgot about them. Let's open them. Let's open these grab bags I got. Okay, so these grab bags are 10 books. These are from my local. Let me take another cough drop here. Dying. Okay. Give me a minute. Raymond, thanks for making the channel. Awesome, man. Appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Very much so. Rogue Trader put the link in the chat there. Awesome. Okay. Everybody check that out. Okay, let's take a look at this grab bag. Like I said, these grab bags are from Thanks from Another World. That's my local shop, tfaw.com. They sell these for $4.99. I get my discount 25% off, so I get them for $3.75. As you can see the book on the back and the front. You can kind of peek down the middle. If there's like a square bound book, you can always pick them out. But let's go ahead and see what I got in this first one. Like I said, this is $3.75. And this is what they do with their back issues. Since they don't sell back issues, they just put them in these grab bags and get rid of them. So here we go. Alien Aftermath #1. You saw that on the cover, obviously. Here is Firepower #1, the second printing. Nice. Spawn #312. This is the one with all the comic shops on it. Superman Wonder Woman #1 Future State. You do get a lot of doubles in these, I noticed, which is fine. Batman Black and White #3. This is cool. This is a sketch variant. That's not bad at all. ENIAC #1. This is not the first printing, as it says on the back. Not first printing. There you go. ENIAC #1. Siege Society Heroes Reborn #1. This is the Skybound X #5. This like it has multiple stories in it and stuff, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, I never even got this one when it came out. That's cool. You Promised Me Darkness #2 by Behemoth. And the last one was the one on the other side, Bad Reception #1 by Aftershock. So there you go. This one was $3.75 for this 10 book grab bag. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and do another one here. All right, bag #2. We have Morbius the Living Vampire Number 2, have a neat cover. Marvel Snapshot Spider-Man number 1. Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 2. I don't know if that's a variant or not. I didn't know that those had those on the back. That's kind of neat. Chadwick Boseman thing. Another Firepower number 12. Strike Force number 1, the variant edition. That's kind of cool. Another copy of ENIAC. They had a bunch of these. Number 1. You do get a lot of doubles. Symphony for No Devils number 1. Oh, cool. I didn't read this one yet. Aftershock. I think this is one of those extreme ones or whatnot. The image ones, whatever that is. It's kind of cool looking. And then Amazing Spider-Man number 70, the variant. Oh, that's one I remember. That's kind of weird. Yeah, then the last one was Hawkeye Freefall number 1. So there you go. That's the $10 for that one. That was $3.50. Got one. Last one to go. I'm pretty sure these are all Future State in here. They all look like it. Maybe not all. Future State Shazam number 1. Future State Superman House of L number 1. Another ENIAC number 1. Hey, 3 for 3 on that one. Anybody need an ENIAC number 1? The next Batman number 1. That's pretty cool. Superman of Metropolis number 1, all Future State. Superman Worlds of War. They had so many of these. Number 1, Future State. Put that on there. Superman Wonder Woman number 1. Got 2 of these so far. Future State. What's this one? This one is Future State Teen Titans number 1. I think that's a variant cover. And then last but not least, not Future State. Here we go. Dark Knight's Death Metal Trinity Crisis number 1. There you go. That's the last one. So that one was also $3.75 for that one, for that box. So that's it. They just put out a bunch of them over the weekend. So when you're on the road visiting comic shops, what's your basis for purchase you make at them? Price books, nice covers, finding full runs, all the above. A little bit all of the above, Jerry. We'll see how it goes. I am going to be working on it personally. Personally, I'm looking for 2 runs. I'm going to just put together a G.I. Joe run, a Marvel G.I. Joe run, and a Spawn run. So those are two runs. Those are 2 runs I want to put together. They're kind of cool for my own collection. Keep watching Coffee and Comics 150. Those are the parts where you guys break down. that's the whole thing. Never what I imagined when I was a kid. To get the sense of community from strangers. Online talking comics. There you go. Marvin, how you doing? Marvin, what's up, man? I saw Bradley's post. Are shops not getting Second Sight Publishing, or what's the deal? Firepower, yep. That's why I've never read it. I need to. I've heard that. I guess it is. People are still doing it, so. Yeah. Yeah, we're very lucky to get these grab bags because, like I said, they just don't sell they don't sell their back issue. They just whatever's left, they just throw in these bags and they sell them. So, what is future state? It's something that they did last year. Bueller's a beaver. There you go. I have an organ. I have a duck one as well. So I'm a little bit of beaver and a duck. I've got a family that went to both. So only one or two shops Canada is a bad idea. Yeah. Let's go in here. I get 10% off, but they also charge 30% more than cover price to exchange it. Oh yeah. Quantum Giga, your van looks huge. It's not. It's very small. It's very small. Um, got a grab bag like this when I was a kid, and I got a Silver Session 34. The Return of Thanos. Nice, great book. When Infinity came out and blew my mind. Awesome. Ben, how you doing? Gav, how you doing? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good one. Chocos, hello, Bill. Good morning. Did you keep the GI Joe run? I have one. I don't have any. I'm starting from scratch when it comes to GI Joe, and I'm really looking forward to hunting. That's the thing. I know I've had some people reach out and say, "Hey, I can help you with this and stuff," and I got a bunch. But it's just I'm looking forward to hunting for those and looking for them on my end and getting good deals. So as much as I appreciate people helping me and stuff, I kind of just want to take my time and enjoy the hunt for those two. Because I mean, a lot of people are looking for Spawn. I get that, but not a lot of people looking for GI Joe. So I should be able to probably complete that one pretty quick. Books should be in stores this week. I hope so, man. I hope so. I have every spawn book from 190, 292, I think so, to now. All ratios and all the other tie-ins. If you ever come to Ontario, I like Star Wars comics. Just saying. I think I have two. I have everything from from right about that point too. To be honest, on up. Spiderweb, how you doing? Catfish, hello. Hey, what's up, John? Appreciate you stopping in here. The hunt is the best part. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Just looking for them. Give me something to do. When I go and hit these comic shops and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. And I mean, I'll buy some stuff to put on the whatnot or to sell or something like that. But for the most part, I got to limit myself to what I'm keeping. And besides a couple, besides the current Spawn stuff and like The Walking Dead and a couple other books, I really have a small physical pull list of books I'm getting right now. And then if I could just do the Spawns and the GI Joe, I think it'd be just fine. Yeah, those are gonna be hard to find, but maybe I'll get lucky. When you hit the road and you find a place you like, how do you think you might stay in one place? As long as I want. That's how it's gonna work. If I really like it, I might stay for a couple weeks. I don't know, maybe longer. If I don't like it, probably just keep on going. So, oh, awesome, man. That's very cool. Yes, I will be at MegaCon. That is a plan. That's the one thing I can guarantee I'll probably be at for sure. Are the bigger cons like MegaCon, New York Comic Con, C2E2, Baltimore, all the bigger cons. I'm going to try to hit all those this year. So, and the bus will be on full display. So, I got the Spawn Kills Everyone 2 miniseries for you if you don't already have. I think I have one issue of it. I think I have number one, or maybe it's number two. Didn't they do 2 volumes of that, Jeff? I can't remember. I know my buddy Steve Whiting got me a copy of it, and he signed it for me because it was a blank cover. That's pretty cool. That's correct. I'm looking forward to that, and I get to hunt all across the United States and Canada and everything. So I've always loved GI Joe, and I just wanted to read something that's not. I want to get it. I want to read it, and I want to read something that doesn't is contained in the one universe, as opposed to like, oh, I want to collect New Mutants again, and there's all this tie-ins with other stuff. I want simple, contained in one storyline from start to finish, and that's kind of what the one I thought about doing. So I'm more of a GI Joe fan than I was Transformers. Although I like Transformers, I just like GI Joe a little bit better. So that's kind of why I picked GI Joe. Awesome, man. I'll see you there. Comic Palooza. I know I'm going. When is that, John? I'll be in Texas probably pretty close. My first trip is to Albuquerque, as far as where I know I'm going for a while, and then obviously Albuquerque is right above Texas, so DC's dark crowd. I like some of that stuff. Some are better than others. You're talking about the like the little one shots that they done. Cincinnati Con, probably. Just depends on if I can get around everywhere. You know, obviously, if one con's in Seattle one weekend, the next one is in Orlando. The next weekend, I might have to pick. Edwin, hello. Will your bus produce its own Wi-Fi or everything off your phone? I've been on buses with its own Wi-Fi. I literally bought the most expensive cell phone plan I can get with unlimited business Wi-Fi or whatever, 5G, whatever it is, with unlimited data, true unlimited data. It's costing me like a couple $100 a month, and then I have a booster antenna. It's called a Wii Boost antenna that pretty much gives me service anywhere in the United States. And I got that. Plus, I got an extended antenna as well, so it'll give me even more range. And I should be able to have internet on my bus anywhere I go. And I paid for it, so I mean, it's one thing I wanted to do. So I've tested it out and I've used it, and it's so much faster than my regular internet here at my house. Like to upload a coffee video that's a hour and 20 minutes long, it took like 4 hours upload. And I used it on my phone with my antenna and my booster and stuff. It did it in like 30 minutes. So hopefully, even some places are going to be better than others, but I will probably have some sort of internet wherever I'm at. Do you have a list of comic book stores that you are most excited to see? Mile High Comics is definitely one. I wanted to see them a couple years ago. There was a storm. I couldn't get there. I tried. That's definitely one on my list. It'll probably be one of the very first shops I hit on my list because I'll be going through there next month, to be honest. So, David Edward had the same thing in mind. Yeah. I looked at that Starlink thing, and I looked at that, and it's I actually fill out a little form on it to see how it goes. So, but that's kind of cool. There was a one shot called "Spawn Kills Everyone," and then a year or two later they did a yes, okay, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I think I have the number one of the first issue of that 4-part series, and yeah, they did some homages to the Thanos things and stuff. The new event coming up, Bueller. You already? Oh, awesome, man! Very cool. Yeah, that should be pretty cool. I don't. I might know some of the guests that are already going. They haven't announced them yet, so I shouldn't say. But I did have some say in the guests for the event, and hopefully that the ones I picked will be there. So very excited. I tried to pick. I got the the Washington State Summer Con is a con, obviously in Washington State in the Puyallup one. It's the one I promote very heavily every year, and I'm actually the host of all the comic book panels and stuff that they do there. And so this year, the showrunner, my buddy Steve, sent me a list of comic book creators. Um, uh, and he said pick five out of the list, and there's like 70 people on the list. He says pick five you'd like to have at the con. And so I went down, and it was really hard for me to pick because I tried to pick not on my favorite, but on what people would like to see the most, and obviously because I want that con to do well and to generate revenue for the people there. So I tried to pick the five that would probably generate the most interest in going to the con. So I think I did a pretty good job. I'll be interested to see if he is able to get those five. But I can tell you this: if you go to their website and you look on their logo for the Washington State Summer Con, that should give you a hint who they might have at the con. And this is besides the five that I picked. They'll have more than that. They'll have probably 20 or 30. But if you look at the logo, that should give you a pretty good idea of who they might have. So that's not a spoiler. S. Vaughn, how you doing? 4-color commentary, how you doing? T Money, how you doing? Well, I've had the bus up to 65. So July 15th through 17th. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing around that around that time. Hope I come down to Los Angeles. Yep. I'm not already on the road. I will be leaving my place as of February 28th. That's the last day I'm here at my house. March 1st, the new owner, Bob, takes over the house. So as of March 1st, I am technically homeless, and I will be on the bus. Yeah, then I got to stick around in Oregon for a few weeks after that. But I'll. Sorry. Because I gotta get plates and everything registered, and it's taking a long time. And I can go on some stuff. I can get a trip permit and go to places. I really don't want to travel the country just on a trip permit. I want to have the actual plates before I leave the state of Oregon. And so I'll be in Oregon for the first few weeks of March, and then from there I'll be leaving to head towards through Idaho, Boise, and Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, Rogue Trader, Colorado, and then down to Albuquerque, New Mexico to see my daughter drop some stuff off. Jay Salsa, how you doing? Bad Mojo, morning all. Just a book I got out of a grab bag. These are just grab bag books. Tara, hello. Brian, hello. How are you doing? Flash Ray video. What's going on? The Bay Area. That'll be fun. You may be homeless, but we all are all bustless. There you go. That's my new home. Plates and tags are cheap in South Dakota. Call me. I'll tell you how to do it. I might take you up on that, man, because they're. Although you have to, if you register a vehicle in there, do you have to pay tax on it? Lunch is on me when you hit. Awesome, man. Go Taco Bell. Big Lion Cat, how you doing? It's pretty fast. You're going to need a spoiler. All the thanks to money. It's got a great engine. It's a diesel power stroke 350. It's the million-mile motor. It's supposed to last forever. It's in great shape. Some of the other stuff on the bus probably needs to be fixed. I'll have to do that on the road as I go. Probably eventually a new suspension. I'll probably be looking at eventually new transmission, stuff like that. Stuff that you always have to get replaced after a while. That'll be fun. But should be good for a while. WonderCon. I wouldn't mind going to WonderCon. March, April. I don't know if I can make it. I don't want to be cutting it close. There, James. I might be able to fly there if Whatnot has something going on there. But I don't know about getting the bus there. This WonderCon's a pretty big one, right? If memory serves. Planet Comic Con Kansas City. Awesome. When's that one? Because I have my brother lives in Kansas City. I'll definitely be visiting there. Probably not San Diego. I really don't have any interest in going to. It's such it's so big, you know. It's just I don't know. I don't have really. Yeah, maybe someday, but right now I don't even really consider it a Comic Con. I mean, I know it is, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. I've always been curious. Started buying the first five and final five. I don't know. Just something I came up with. A way to show books for no reason. I wanted a way to actually show books on that show. That instead of just here's some books I got. It's like let's think of some way we could have a topic and also show some books. So it was just that first five, final five. What did you do in your previous life before YouTube? I assume you were retired. I was probably I worked at Software Etc., which is now GameStop. I worked for Software Etc. for about 8 years, 8 to 10 years, I think. I worked there twice, so about 10 years total. And I worked for Microsoft for a little bit, for a couple of years on the Xbox. Then after that, I didn't do nothing. I was on my way to getting disability because of my disability. And so I just sit in the home for about 3 years doing nothing at all for about 3 years, waiting and waiting for my disability to get approved. Because apparently, if you have a birth defect, you need to prove it. I'm like, what the hell? It's always been there. Um, but anyway, just one day I just decided to make a video about comic books. And I said, to hell with the other stuff, let's do this. And that was it. So, yes, and I think I had COVID before COVID. The last time I went to Las Vegas, a lot of jokes could be come of this. But I went to Las Vegas a couple years ago. I came home, or I meant 3 years ago. I got so sick. I'd never been that sick. And we were just there for the day. We literally went there in the early morning. We walked up and down the main strip, went and had breakfast at a buffet, and then we came home. And I was sick for like a week after that, the more sick than I've ever been. April 22 to 24. See, I could probably make that one. I gotta start writing all this down. I'll have plenty of time in the van to plan this out, so I'm kind of waiting until I do that. Joe Wallace, how you doing? Yeah, San Diego is a nerd media con these days. How about I start a new con for charity? You can be the big draw. There you go. You got a lot of friends out there, Rogue Trader. You could get a lot of people coming your way. Trying to convince my wife to go to your terrific. Was it Terrificon? Awesome. No, but my daughter has dipped in a little bit, and my buddy, one of my good friends, is. Awesome, man. Very cool. Yeah, my brother and his whole family live over there, so take care, Jeff. Discovery Bay, how you doing? Discovery Bay, just so I know, the message you sent with me is that have you shared that at all with anyone? I haven't said anything because I didn't know for sure if it was public knowledge. So I'm just curious. Shaolin Cowboy? I don't know what that is. Matt Woods Comics. We're all better off by watching and learning from you, Bueller. Thanks for giving us your time. Appreciate that, Matt. Thank you. Circumstances. I was talking about that a little earlier. No. I've had a few people ask, and I talked to Nick from Dynamite last week. I said, "Hey, what's the deal on there?" He said that there was some delay at the printer. It was news to me. I don't know what that meant. He's supposed to get back to me today or sometime, hopefully today, and give me an update on when they're supposed to come out. It's been a very long process, honestly, and I said this earlier. I'm not going to ever do the Indiegogo thing ever again. I hated it. It was a waste of time. It just took way too long. I'd much rather, if I do another variant, because I haven't done a variant since then. It's been like 7 months. If I do another one, I'm just going to do it in house and pay for it myself and distribute it myself. It goes a lot quicker, faster for you guys, faster for me and stuff. So going forward, I'm not ever going to do that again. But hopefully I get word on those books this week and find out when they're coming, because he still has to send me, because there was an option to get ones that are autographed, right? And I was like, how does that work? He goes, well, I'll send you a box of the books. You sign them, then I'll send it to Jurgens. He'll sign them. So I still got to do that. That'll take a little while. So anyway, eventually, I guess that's how it goes on Indiegogo, those Kickstarter things. Because I did a Kickstarter a long time ago, And it ended like 7 months ago, and I still haven't received nothing. But I still get updates. Oh, it's coming. Like, okay. Do you have any security system on the bus? New doors, locks, etc. Not that I was trying to say, wish I would come out of the store. Yeah. So I installed. I installed a big lock on the inside uh, of the bus. The doors that open. I installed a big bar lock that goes across. Uh, that's pretty secure. And but sorry, it's really inconvenient to get in and out of the bus through the door. Very narrow through the driver door. So I gotta figure something out. I gotta get some more coffee. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me get some water. But yeah, no, I started a new a lock on the inside, and then I'm gonna get a lock for the outside as well. Yeah, someday. It took you 8 years. Not surprised. Okay, appreciate you letting me know. Jennifer, good morning. How are you? Custodian Ken, how you doing? Relocated in the Pacific Northwest this summer, suburbs of Portland. Yeah, so I'm being replaced. The Portland Comic Crew is getting a new member. So you know what? That's pretty cool, man. I hope you really enjoy it here. And I know that the guys here. I told the guys here, you know Bob and Damien and stuff that you were moving here and stuff. But it was just between us. But they're excited to have you here. So make sure you take them up on the free coffee and stuff. Lewis, have a great day. Thanks for joining me on my drive to work. Awesome. Can't wait to see the Bueller bus this Friday, man. This hopefully they told me to be done by Wednesday, and it was supposed to be done today. So hopefully it is done by Wednesday, and then I should be able to shoot a video and show it by Friday. So I'm excited to see it too. Yeah, John Stott, he's a local. He was on he's being all crazy this weekend. He's one of our Portland comic crew. Psychedelic Comics, hello. We haven't decided yet, planning a week-long trip during the spring break. Take a closer look. Probably like Lake Oswego. Lake Oswego is probably we got younger kids. Lake Oswego is pretty good. Happy Valley. Happy Valley, yeah, I think you'd like Happy Valley quite a bit. Hillsboro, those three areas probably I'd look at. Unless you wanted to really be in the city. People saying hello. Simon R. dropping the Road Trader Utah in there again. No one is going to steal a bus with Bueller's bitchin' bus spray painted across the side. Yeah, speaking of bus, If you saw my Instagram yesterday, I went to Multnomah Falls, which is I think it's like the biggest falls in the Pacific. Well, actually, I think it might be bigger. I don't know. It's a big, huge waterfall here in Oregon. It's one of the wonders of Oregon, and it's not very far from my. It's maybe a half hour drive, so it's not too far from my house. But I wanted to go out there because I've been kind of reaching out to people who do the bus life and the van life, the other YouTubers that do that stuff. And one of this channel um, that I watch and stuff, and I'm blanking on the name, a bus life story, and they've been doing the Seven Wonders of Oregon. So I've noticed I go and I messaged him on Instagram. I said, "Hey, I go, I think you're probably going to Multnomah Falls." I don't, you might have already done it yet, but if not, let me know. And sure enough, he got back to me, which is great. And he goes, "No, we haven't gone there yet." I go, "Great, I'd love to meet you if it's okay." He said, "Sure." So I said, "Just let me know and I'll be there." And so they went to Multnomah Falls yesterday, and that's why I drove out there and got to meet him and uh, his girlfriend, Jay Isaac and Jay, and she has a channel as well. It's like Call Her Wild or Find the Wild or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name. And they're pretty, large channels. They got more subscribers than I do, but it's all the bus life stuff. And God, I really enjoyed talking to them yesterday and getting to know them because I've been watching them for a little while. And they've really helped me with ideas for the bus and stuff, and just really good people. So they're living the life that I kind of want to live and stuff. They're actually Jaylin she's expecting. She's like a few months pregnant and stuff. So they're going to have a third member of the family. So it's pretty exciting. I can tell that they're excited. They're nervous. Obviously being first time parents, you're always nervous. But I think they're going to do a fantastic job. They both have a really good head on their shoulders and stuff, and really embrace life and what it means. And so I'm very excited. So I really enjoyed meeting them yesterday and talking to them. So please go check out the channel. It's called a bus life story. Sorry. He filmed a little bit. I might be on there. He filmed a little clip, and so I might be on there. I don't know for sure, uh, but just good people. I always love meeting new people. And I was a little, I don't want to say Star Trek, but I was a little nervous, I guess. Not nervous. I was just like, it's someone I watch on YouTube that's inspired me to do what I'm doing, which is a pretty big change in life. So meeting them meant quite a bit. So thank you to them. And I look forward to seeing them again. They are in the lower part of Oregon, uh, like towards Eugene. So I'm going to visit them on my travels for sure. But they shoot some really wonderful shots. And I don't know how to do it yet, but I need to learn. They do a lot of great, traveling shots and wilderness shots and stuff like that. That's something I need to learn how to do. And I don't know, maybe I can get some pointers from them and stuff. So, but really cool. Yeah. A Bus Life Story is a channel. So go check them out. I gave him some comics. I said, there's a comic for your baby. First baby comics. Just sub comics will break your heart. Awesome. There you go. Trade Paper Dad, how you doing? I totally still. That's great. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, to all of the ladies in the chat here. How you doing? Relocated 2 years ago from Sacramento. Oh, really? Yeah. They like it. Happy Valley's really grown. I I used to hang out in Happy Valley when it was all farmland back in high school and stuff, and they've developed it into just everything you could ever want, and it's a really nice area. Has some really nice parks. And it's far enough away. It's conveniently located to where you can get to the city pretty quickly, but it's also far enough away to where you don't have that big city feel. So, Custodian Ken for sure. My LCS. Okay, I'm there. Doesn't take much. Um what I can know you're feeling a new Superman comic, son of Superman, Jonathan Kent, not trying not trying upset anyone. I think it's cool. You're talking about the Jonathan Kent having a boyfriend? I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. I could care less. I don't. I've never really read a comic for who the person is dating, so when it comes to stuff like that, I don't care. It doesn't affect me either way. So if it's a good book and a good story, I'll read it. So easy as that. You got my Kickstarter within a month. Awesome. I'm in the Poconos. Yeah. I used to live in Happy Valley, but the Happy Valley in Pennsylvania or Penn State. Okay. Yeah, that is very true. But everything used to be a lot cheaper here in Oregon. But when you're moving from, it's expensive here, okay. But when you're moving from California, like Eric, who left California, it's cheaper than what he for the most part, it's cheaper than what he's coming from. Some things are more like food or stuff like that. Maybe it's just the inflation stuff right now. But depending on where you're coming from, um, yeah, it's more expensive, but not from places like California. Is there a state that does not have a comic shop, and will you go to that state? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I'd like to visit all 50 states, including. Well, I've already visited Hawaii, but I still want to go to Alaska again. I was there when I was younger and stuff like that. So, because I want to go through Canada as well. Portland is rad. You will love living here. Yeah, watch out for all those riots. They're burning it to the ground. 4.68. Yeah, I think our regular gas right here is around $4, 3.95. But you don't have to get out of your car. You can just sit there and let them pump it for you. So yeah, were walking in opposite directions. We ran into each other. Then later we had lunch together. It was great. Portland's pretty rad. There you go. Awesome. That's Floridian who moved here from Florida saying that. Awesome. Good morning. Just the ladies. That's right. Just the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. For all you dudes out there, take a hike. All right, man. Take care, Eric. Appreciate you, my friend. How much I'm just trying. As an extremely straight man, I am enjoying how Tom Taylor is telling the relationship between John Kent and Jay. No movie romance in 2 days. There we go. Oh yeah, Alaska has a comic, and they have a that one. They have a that one shop I want to go to. They have a YouTube channel, Aegis. I'm probably saying that wrong. You guys can probably correct me. Aegis Comics or something like that. You got a YouTube channel. I watched it a few times. Really nice gentleman there, and a family business and stuff like that. So I'd love to visit them sometime. I know I'm getting the name wrong. Yeah, they have a few. Yeah, Aegis. There you go. Am I pronouncing it wrong? He said about organizing a caravan, i.e., a group of travelers who all travel together for a period of 4 to 6 weeks, all hitting comic shops and RV parks together. I don't know if there's a lot of people traveling hitting comic shops together. There's a lot of people that travel together to just do traveling. And I'm looking forward to being a part of those groups and going to the events for those. Um, if I can convince them to come with me to go to comic shops, I'd be more than willing to have people travel along. But there is a lot of people that travel together and go to different events for the bus life or the van life type thing. And I'm looking forward to doing those. I want to go to Burning Man. I've never been to that. That'd be kind of cool to go to that and geek out. Yeah, are you looking at their? Yeah, I saw that bus, man. He does all that. You're talking about the that YouTube channel. I was talking about the one bus life story. Isaac, him and Jay Lena, they build all that stuff at his shop down there in Eugene. Just he had a bus for sale. That one actually that he's in. I thought about buying it, but it was a little too much. And then now actually went to go stand in it yesterday, and it's really short. It's like 6 feet tall, and I'm like, I had to stand on the steps to sit there and talk with them and stuff. And they're shorter and stuff like that, so they're fine. But I'm like, it wouldn't have been a good buy for me. Mickey, how you doing? Mr. Gridora, did I get that right? Dos Comics, hello? No, my bus is in the shop getting worked on right now. So I didn't have my bus with me. So they wanted to see it. I think I sent them a picture of it, and I'm definitely going to go down there in. He's here in Oregon, so I'll take it down there to show him. And he knows how to fix stuff too, so I might pick his brain a little bit as well. So if I have anything going on, told me it's all for the caravan. There you go. I am okay. Aegis, okay. That must be the town that they're in. Aegis, Alaska. I'm assuming that's what it's for. And the naked dudes too. I'm out of here. 'Caravan Comic Club. There we go. 014, hello. Topher, hello. Wise guy. I said, yo, Bueller, yo, what's up? Imagine my surprise a new episode of Coffee with Bueller was on. Was pretty sad. That was the last episode, considering I am new. Yeah. Uh, officially the brand new comics and coffee show ended at 150 with me and Bob. We talked about we're gonna do more stuff in the future, different things or whatnot, then I have the opportunity to go live anytime I want to. So, um, and I think mentioned I'm not gonna give up my Monday morning spot, because I like doing the Monday morning, and I wasn't planning on doing a show today, but I woke up because I'm so used to doing it, and it's like, what the hell. So I can't guarantee I'll be here next week, but I'll try. I like hanging out in the morning on Monday because it's something to do, and you guys get to go to work. So, but and Bob's welcome to join me, but he does work on Mondays, so that probably won't happen very often. Yeah, that should be interesting. He probably wouldn't if I showed if I showed up to his house. He probably would leave me at the gate. He's like, I don't know you. Please leave. Be like, come on, Reggie. Raymond says, off to work. Love the live chat. That's we're so happy that I subscribed. Thank you, Raymond. Have you not found it yet? What's the deal, man? Oh, let's see. You not found that video yet? Let's see if I can find it. That's the link. That's the link to that video if you're looking for it. There you go. Sleepy Reader, good morning, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. I think you really like Whatnot. I've been streaming for a few weeks. Awesome, man. Yeah, I watched a few shows this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Got my coffee. Snow here in Michigan. Got my coffee. Day off. Gonna finish Alan Moore. Awesome. Very cool. Well, any tips on creating a YouTube channel? Thought about creating a channel for a new comic book reader. Where to start out with what weekly books will be good for new readers, time-wise, etc. Yeah, I'll give you a few tips. And I tell this to everybody. First thing, just make a video, okay? Second thing, if you're showing books, be aware of the glare. As you see it here, like as you're looking right now, there's no glare on the book. And I have positioned the stand so that there is no glare on the books, okay? You do that before you before you press play, not during the video. That's one thing I hate. I'll watch a video and the glare's all over the place. You can't even see the book. Put the make a stand for the book so that when you're displaying something, there's no glare and people can see it clearly. Also, put it in front of you so that it's the old fish technique. When my dad used to catch a fish, whenever he'd take a picture, he'd hold it out in front of him so the fish looked bigger. It's the same thing with the books. Put the books in front of you so it takes up the whole screen. It's not, oh my God, there's a book and it's way back here. It's so small. Look how small that looks when it's next to me. But when I put it out here, it takes up the whole screen of the thing. You can see it. Those are just little tips like that make the video look better and it's more appealing, to the eye to watch. I mean, those are just basic things that you want to do, but just start recording, start making videos. Be aware of how the video looks, how the sound is, and stuff like that, and just try to make it something that you'd want to watch as well. So you kind of learn from there. But I would tell that to Bob, I go, make a stand, put them out there so they're in front of you, so they look and they're on display and they look nice and stuff. The Beach Boys, how you doing? I did look at the Winnebago. It just looks, those Winnebagos, they have a certain look to them. They look a little, they just look dated. You know what I'm saying? And not that I didn't like them, um, but I don't think they would have worked for what I wanted to do. If I wanted to I wouldn't mind getting a newer rig. Awesome. I appreciate the tips. It was hard to get started for me. So I just want to try to help. Yeah. Once you get going, you just kind of do it, and just you kind of you you learn as you go. I mean, there's no like magic pill or anything like that. Just kind of find out what works and go with it. I mean, there's John. He's been making videos for a long time. He's made a lot of horrible videos and he's made a lot of good videos. But you know what? I've enjoyed pretty much all of them. So tell me hello. How you doing? Good morning, John, by the way. How do I keep track of my collection? The program that tracks your collection prices as well. I don't. Um, I don't really keep track. I mean, there's stuff with CLZ. I think you can do it now with the key collector, but I really don't keep track of my collection. I kind of just know what I got, and especially now that my collection is very small, it's just a few boxes. I can kind of keep track of what I have. So just wanted to hang out, miss you guys. My dad wants me to read him a lot of his old comic collection because he can't see anymore. I was wondering what copyright issues I might run into reading him books showing pages if I film him. I don't think he would, to be honest. Um, I've never had a problem, with any copyrights at all. For 4 years and all the videos I've done, I've never had any problem whatsoever. I think the stuff that you run into problems with is if you use video clips, which I never do, I never have, or if you use music or music that's not copywritten or whatnot. All the stuff I use is just generic, basic stuff that is on YouTube that you can use. So as long as you stay away from that stuff, you shouldn't have a problem. But I've never had any strikes on me. And we just hit, I want to say thank you. We just hit 3 million views total for the channel. And we're at 3 million, like 228. I just saw that the other day. So thank you for everyone who's watched the 3 million times people have clicked play. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Bueller joined me for several, yeah, mainly the shitty ones. Yeah, remember we were one of the first ones to review Something is Killing the Children. You're welcome. Kirby, hello. Take care, Joseph. I think we got that. If you're looking for software, it's probably that CLZ. I know that's what Bob uses. Yeah, the older books shouldn't be a problem now. I think you're right. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I think I got to go to Mocha Express and get some official Bueller coffee. So, I can't think of anything else. um, I'll have my preview video out on Wednesday as normal, and hopefully a bus tour video on Friday, if everything goes as planned. So, Bueller, please say hi to my mom, Gwen. She really enjoyed your show. Hello, Gwen. How you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day, Gwen. You're awesome. Looking good. Woo! That was fun. Uh, Anthony, hello. Have a good day at work. So, all right, I think I'm gonna call it good. I gotta do something today. I don't know. Anybody want a piano? Still can't get rid of the damn piano. Got rid of everything else. My niece called me up. Said, "Hey, Uncle, I'm moving into my own place. I need some furniture." I said, "You got it. You can have whatever you want." And I gave her a list of the stuff I had. I'm like, was going to donate to the Goodwill or whatnot. She goes, "I'll take everything but the piano." I go, "Fine." So there you go. Pretty excited to get rid of all this stuff. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Like I said, I'll have a preview video on Wednesday, and then hopefully a tour video on Friday. Maybe something else as well. So we'll go from there. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a good week at work. Well, hopefully it goes well. And if you don't know already, it is Valentine's Day. So if you got someone, tell them, Happy Valentine's Day. So anyway, all right. Take care, everyone. Bye.